And we begin 5 with a local pastor in court sentenced to 18 months in prison. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Courtney Guzman.
And I'm Frank Wiley. Randy Brown pleaded no contest to 2 felony counts of compelling prostitution. It is a story we've been following since we learned about it earlier this year. Today, News 5's Emily Hamilton was in that courtroom for sentencing.
Before being handed down that sentence of 18 months behind bars, Pastor Randy Brown told the courtroom he never engaged in sexual activity with minors, but instead said that he went looking for a massage on an adult dating app. The fall from grace for Cleveland pastor Randy Brown.
There is no acceptable excuse for my actions. They were immoral, unacceptable, and the law says illegal.
Comes after investigators say Brown, lead pastor at the Inner City Missionary Baptist Church, used an online service for sex work to connect with multiple teenage girls and paid them for sexual acts.
This is a man who should have known better than taking advantage of kids and paying them to have sex with them.
Brown told the courtroom he never engaged in sexual activity with teenage girls, but instead said he went looking for a massage on a dating app.
You were on these sites trying to look for, quote, a massage, and if you really wanted a massage, you went down to a massage, you go to a regular massage place. You don't go to the pages that you were going on looking for a massage.
A months-long investigation shows Brown worked with a madam, 20-year-old Joyce Richmond, to arrange those sexual meetups. She was also sentenced to 18 months behind bars. Back in November, the 65-year-old pastor pleaded no contest to the charges. He plans to appeal his 18-month sentence and says he engaged in inappropriate behavior because he was grieving at the time.
I may not have grieved my father's death properly. Losing both my parents months apart from each other was traumatic.
Judge Cassandra Collier-Williams told Brown she hopes he continues his therapy during his incarceration period.
You will be able to do a lot of good in prison because as a minister, I'm sure that they can use your services.
Brown will be granted time served for the amount of time that he spent behind bars before bonding out earlier this year. And after his release, he will be under strict supervision for 5 years, and he is now registered as a Tier 2 sex offender. Reporting at the Justice Center, Emily Hamilton, News 5.